That bracelet on your wrist. What if it's a giant money vault you've been unconsciously locking? Money slipping away? Your bracelet might be a feng shui tool, a money magnet you've never activated. The rich don't just wear, they activate. Is yours attracting wealth, or silently pushing it away? The secret will surprise you. We rarely think about our wrists, do we? Just a place for a watch, or that pretty bracelet. But in feng shui and ancient energy practices, your wrist is far more than just a joint. It's a vibrant energy gateway. Imagine your wrist as a direct port, a constantly open connection, where your personal chi, your life force, flows directly to and from the world. It's where you reach out to receive opportunities, where you give your energy to projects, and where money itself enters and exits your sphere. And yet, most of us choose our bracelets, purely by color, or by style, or because it's a sweet gift. We have no idea that this beautiful item, resting directly on an energy port, could be actively influencing our luck, our financial flow, our very ability to grasp opportunity. Have you ever felt that subtle whisper of bad luck? Projects that start strong, then just fizzle. Money that comes in, but then mysteriously disappears. Opportunities that seem just out of reach. What if that feeling is tied to the very thing you wear? Every single day, your bracelet isn't just an accessory. It's a powerful energy conductor. And if you select and activate it correctly, it can profoundly amplify your ability to attract wealth. It's not just a lucky charm you find. It's a tool you consciously forge. So, what happens when that bracelet, that beautiful piece on your wrist, interacts with your energy gateway? Imagine this. Your bracelet isn't just an accessory. Oh, absolutely not. It's a delicate yet powerful antenna, constantly receiving and transmitting signals about your financial flow and your capacity for abundance. You're not just wearing a bracelet, you are wearing an antenna, constantly broadcasting your wealth signal to the universe. Are you broadcasting clearly, or is it static? Think about it. Just like a radio antenna picks up signals, your feng shui bracelet can attract or repel energy, especially financial energy. It all comes down to the subtle vibrations. Every material, every stone, even the number of beads, holds a unique energy frequency. Take citrine, that glowing golden quartz. Its vibrant energy is said to attract joy and wealth like a magnet, or green jade, deeply associated with prosperity and harmony. Even the simple wood of agarwood, trum hung, can ground and protect your financial flow. And colors? They're not just pretty, they're powerful feng shui elements. Imagine a deep emerald green, calling in growth and abundance, or a rich, warm gold, symbolizing pure wealth. Even the simple count of the beads has meaning. In feng shui, specific numbers create certain energetic cycles, impacting how your luck unfolds. It's truly fascinating how intentional every detail can be. But here's the quiet danger. If you don't understand these principles, you might be wearing an antenna that's completely mistuned, broadcasting a scarcity signal instead of abundance. Or worse, a powerful feng shui tool that's currently unplugged, silently blocking the very wealth it's meant to attract. I want to tell you about Sarah. Sarah was a collector of beauty. Her wrists were always adorned with bracelets, sparkling crystals that caught the light beautifully, rich, dark woods, smooth against her skin, and intricate, delicate designs that spoke of stories. Some, she was certain, were even authentic feng shui bracelets, purchased with hopeful intention. Yet, her money, it remained in a perpetual state of alarm, a constant nagging whisper of not enough. Sarah was incredibly hardworking. She understood her craft. She poured her soul into her work, and she even saved diligently. She tried every budgeting app, every new investment trend, but her financial situation, it was a frustrating, endless cycle. Money would come in, oh yes it would, a rush of relief, but then it would mysteriously, silently disappear again. Unexpected expenses would suddenly pop up. Clients would promise big projects, then vanish into thin air. Opportunities felt like they were always just one agonizing step out of reach. She felt a quiet, persistent sense of bad luck, a dull ache of lacking genuine prosperity. And what was truly puzzling, truly heartbreaking, she wore so many beautiful bracelets, a constant reminder of beauty, of positive intention, but they weren't working. The luck just wasn't landing. Her mistake wasn't in her efforts. Oh, absolutely not. It was in her unconscious approach to her own feng shui tools. She chose her bracelets purely by aesthetic, because they looked stunning with her outfit. She didn't understand the energetic meaning of each particular stone, or the subtle vibrations they emitted. She wore multiple bracelets of conflicting energies, unknowingly creating energetic static. A constant, tiny, energetic clash right there on her wrist. And perhaps the most crucial point, she never ever took the time to cleanse them, to charge them, to activate them with a clear, powerful intention. They were beautiful, yes, but they were asleep, quietly collecting stagnant energy instead of amplifying abundance. Then, a quiet conversation, a moment of vulnerability, changed everything. A mentor gently guided her, not to throw away her beautiful collection. Oh, no, but to understand, to learn the specific feng shui properties of her stones, to choose a single, powerful bracelet that truly resonated with her wealth goals, and most importantly, to perform a simple, mindful activation ritual each morning, to cleanse it, to infuse it with her powerful intention, to wear it on the correct wrist for receiving abundance. The shift wasn't immediate in her bank account. Oh, no. But the internal change was profound. She felt a new clarity, a quiet confidence about money she'd never experienced. And then, the external world began to beautifully mirror it. Clients she'd almost given up on suddenly reappeared with new projects. Unexpected opportunities flowed in from surprising directions. Her financial flow became stable, predictable, abundant. It was as if her bracelet finally woke up. That bracelet didn't magically bring money to Sarah. Oh, no. It transformed her. It woke up her inner money magnet and showed her how to actively attract wealth into her life. Mark's story, Sarah's journey, it's not just a coincidence, is it? The idea of a simple bracelet, transforming financial flow? It might sound almost magical, but what if this isn't just magic? What if it's ancient wisdom, echoed by modern science? Across countless cultures, for thousands of years, the bracelet has held a sacred place, far beyond mere decoration. In ancient Egypt, intricately crafted wristbands were worn for protection and power. In India, sacred threads and bracelets marked spiritual intentions and good fortune. Throughout various feng shui traditions and Eastern philosophies, the wrist itself is revered. It's seen as a vital energy point, a small chakra, a direct conduit for qi, a place where life force energy subtly flows in and out. And the bracelet? It was worn as an amulet, a protector, a powerful charm to draw in luck, health, and prosperity. It was a linvert, a spiritual object, imbued with purpose. Isn't that profound? That something so outwardly simple could carry such a deep, universal meaning. And now, let's step into the modern world. Because our science, our psychology, they quietly agree. Think of the placebo effect, the astonishing power of belief. When you genuinely believe in the power of an object, when you infuse it with your intention, your own subconscious mind, it activates. It aligns your thoughts, your actions, your very perception to create the outcome you desire. So, when you wear a feng shui bracelet with conviction, it's not just the stone working magic. It's you working magic. Then there's the concept of a visual anchor. In psychology, an anchor is something that reminds you of a certain state or goal. Your bracelet, glimmering on your wrist throughout the day, becomes a constant, subtle reminder of your wealth goals, of your desire for financial flow. Each time you see it, it gently pulls your focus back to your intention. It reinforces positive thoughts. It empowers your decisions. This daily reinforcement profoundly boosts your confidence, your motivation, and your ability to see and seize those fleeting financial opportunities you might have completely missed before. And it builds positive habits. The mere act of wearing it, of performing a ritual with it, becomes a powerful routine that trains your mind for prosperity. So, no, your feng shui bracelet doesn't have intrinsic magic, but it activates the magic that's already within you. It helps you tap into the universal laws of abundance by aligning your own energy, your own powerful mind, with the wealth you desperately seek. You've chosen your bracelet. You're wearing it, hoping for luck, for wealth. But what if, just what if, that very bracelet is unconsciously pushing money away from you? Silently, insidiously, sabotaging your financial flow? It's a common mistake. Oh, so common. We love our jewelry. We trust it. But in feng shui, even the smallest detail carries energy. First, think about that bracelet, the one that's been with you for years. Perhaps it's cracked, a tiny chip, or a subtle break you've overlooked. When a feng shui bracelet is damaged, its energy becomes fractured. It's like a broken pipe, continuously leaking vital qi. And instead of attracting wealth, it begins to subtly attract loss, bad luck, and financial depletion. It literally drains your abundance. Then, there's the chaos of too many. Oh, how tempting it is to stack them all. Every beautiful crystal, every precious stone. But when you wear too many bracelets, especially those with conflicting energies or purposes, you create energetic static, a confused signal. It's like trying to listen to 3 different radio stations at once. The message becomes garbled. Your money magnet, it simply can't focus, leading to financial uncertainty and missed opportunities. And what about choosing the wrong one? Buying a bracelet simply because it's pretty, without understanding its specific feng shui properties, or if its energy truly aligns with your personal elements or wealth goals. A beautiful piece, innocently chosen, could be carrying energy that clashes with yours, or supports an aspect of life you don't need amplified right now. It might not actively push money away, but it certainly isn't inviting it in. And here's a crucial, often overlooked point: the lack of cleansing and activation. Your bracelet absorbs energy from your day, from stress, from crowded spaces. If you never cleanse it, that accumulated negative energy turns it into a dead weight. It becomes useless as a feng shui tool, collecting dust and stagnation rather than drawing wealth. Finally, the wrist itself, right versus left. In feng shui, one hand is typically for receiving energy, often the non-dominant or left hand, the other for giving or expelling. often the dominant or right hand. If you wear a wealth, attracting bracelet on your giving hand, you might be unconsciously expelling money and opportunities instead of drawing them in. It's like putting a receive antenna on a transmit port. These seemingly small errors, they don't just affect your bracelet, they profoundly impact your financial stability, leading to money disappearing mysteriously, and that nagging feeling of constant financial struggle. But what if you could turn that around? What if your very own bracelet could become a powerful, activated money magnet? The solution is beautifully simple, and it starts with understanding its true purpose. You've seen the mistakes. You've felt the silent push of money away. But here's the beautiful truth. You don't need a feng shui master. You don't need complex spells. All you need is the right intention to awaken the money magnet that is your bracelet. This is your daily ritual. A few minutes, mindfully spent, to transform your bracelet from just jewelry into a vibrant beacon for wealth and abundance. First, gently select your feng shui bracelet. It's not just about what's pretty. It's about what resonates with your wealth goals. If you seek financial growth, consider citrine, that golden sparkling quartz known as the merchant's stone. For stability and prosperity, perhaps a deeply calming green jade or moss agate. For grounding and protection of your money, obsidian or tiger's eye are powerful choices. Even simpler, a bracelet in colors aligning with your element. Earth tones for stability, greens for growth. Listen to your intuition. Which one calls to your wealth energy? Your bracelet absorbs energy throughout the day, both positive and negative. To be a true money magnet, it needs to be clean. There are simple ways. You can gently rinse it under cool running water, or let it rest on a bed of sea salt overnight. For a deeper cleanse, place it under the light of the full moon, or let it bask in the early morning sun for a few moments. This beautifully clears old, stagnant energy and recharges your bracelet with fresh chi. This is where the magic truly happens. Each morning, after your cleanse, mindfully take your bracelet and wear it on your receiving hand, typically your left hand if you're right-handed. This hand is the portal for energy coming into your life. As you place it on your wrist, gently close your eyes for a moment and softly, either out loud or within your heart, affirm this: I am a magnet for wealth. My bracelet amplifies my prosperity. Money flows to me easily and abundantly. Feel the words. Feel the energy from your bracelet vibrating through you. Throughout your day, subtly touch your bracelet. Let it be a gentle reminder of your wealth intention. Each touch, a reaffirmation. Each glance, a renewed commitment to abundance. It reinforces that powerful signal you set this morning. You're not just wearing a piece of jewelry. You are actively, powerfully wearing a commitment to abundance. A conscious, living feng shui tool, directly connecting you to your desired financial flow. These rituals, they seem almost too simple, don't they? But their true power lies in consistency and in the profound intention you bring to them. Now, let me share a very personal story. A moment when a simple bracelet became the turning point for my own financial journey. I have a confession. For years I wore it. A simple, beautiful bracelet. A gift, perhaps. Or something I picked up because it looked nice. I didn't think about its energy. I didn't cleanse it. I certainly didn't activate it. And my money, my financial flow, it remained stubbornly inconsistent. Always a little bit unpredictable. I remember those days vividly. Working hard, so hard. But money felt like quicksand. The moment it arrived, it seemed to vanish into thin air. I'd feel that familiar, nagging anxiety about upcoming bills. And opportunities? They often felt few and far between. I even remember thinking, am I just unlucky when it comes to money? Then, I revisited the feng shui principles for personal items, and that forgotten bracelet on my wrist. It called to me. I decided to apply the simple rituals, not with grand expectations, but with a quiet curiosity. I took my bracelet. I carefully cleansed it, imagining all the old worries washing away. I held it mindfully and whispered my intention for abundance into it, and I started wearing it on my receiving hand, with conscious purpose each morning. The shift wasn't a thunderclap. Oh, no. It was subtle, gentle, profound. Almost immediately, I felt a lightness in my own energy, a quiet confidence I hadn't realized was missing. Then, the outer world began to beautifully mirror it. An old client, out of the blue, reached out with a new project. A surprising refund appeared in my bank account. Ideas for new income streams began to sparkle in my mind. My financial flow didn't just improve. It became predictable, steady, abundant. It was as if money finally learned my address. That bracelet didn't magically bring money. Oh, no. It helped me unlock the magic that was already within me. It showed me how to actively become a magnet for wealth, simply by aligning with its true feng shui power. Think about your wrist right now, that space where you choose to adorn yourself. Have you ever truly considered the energy it holds, the potential it has to influence your wealth? Sarah's story, my own experience, they aren't isolated incidents. They're gentle reminders that even the smallest, most familiar things can become powerful allies on your journey to abundance. So tonight, as you take off your bracelet, consider the energy it absorbed throughout the day. And tomorrow morning, how will you choose to wear it? Will it be a passive adornment, or will it be a conscious, activated magnet for wealth? The choice, my friend, is entirely yours. The power to influence your financial flow is literally in your hands and on your wrist. Now, I'd love to hear from you. In the comments below, tell me, what kind of bracelet do you wear? Are you inspired to cleanse and activate it after watching this? Share your thoughts. Share your experiences. If this video resonated with you, if you feel a shift in your understanding of feng shui and personal power, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who could benefit from unlocking their own wealth potential. And if you're ready to dive deeper into the fascinating world of feng shui and abundance, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss a transformative insight. And as you go about your day tomorrow, remember this. My wrist is a powerful energy center. My bracelet is a magnet for wealth. I am open to receiving abundance in all its forms. Because sometimes, the simplest intention, placed on a familiar piece of jewelry, is the key to unlocking extraordinary financial flow in your life.